afternoon. It's still afternoon. It's late afternoon, but it's afternoon, a little earlier than usual. Hi, and welcome to the first Tales of Arise stream! My copy finally came. Also, kick off to the birthday weekend. I am so excited to finally play this. Super, super, super. For you, it's midnight? Oh, wow. Oh, so you're ahead. You're like 6 hours ahead then. Damn. Oh, hopefully I'll start doing different time zones. Because tomorrow I'm planning on streaming like super early tomorrow. Like much earlier than usual. But, anywho, let's go ahead and get started. Everything should be downloaded. Everything should be updated. Let's go. Also, welcome, Kano. Yes, please. I can't wait to see it. And thank you. Yeah, so we're actually going to probably play for like 5 hours, I think would be a good kind of like way, because these are long. Oh. They better not copyright me. It didn't, you know what? It doesn't stop the recording on the PlayStation side, so this should be fine. It's part of the game. I think as long as it's actually the game opening, they don't mind as much. Oh, okay. We're gonna enjoy the intro. Actually, while we're enjoying the intro, a couple things. Real quick. Oh, hold on. Make sure the game is not too loud. There we go. Why does it sound like they're saying we're fucking at that point? Anywho. Anywho. During cutscenes, I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna respond to chat. I'm gonna be focusing on the cutscene. Same goes for, like, serious skits. And if I get, and I apologize ahead of time if I get quiet during, like, hard times of battle, because I'll be concentrating and trying not to die. But I love the Tales series. Tales of the Abyss is my favorite, though. Because of this, Tales of the Abyss the acronym can no longer be TOA. I guess it's going to be TOTA now? I don't care. You still made it for me, so I love it. I will love it. Just because you... Gotta love the Oopa table animation, by the way. I would love for them to do, like, part of me, like, really hopes that if they ever do, like, a Symphonia or an Abyss remake, they'll have them do the cutscene. Like, redo all the cutscenes. Tales of Arise! Alright, yeah, I didn't start it, but I turned it on to get through all the, just to make sure everything was running. I didn't start the game, though, so I have not started it. Because it was, like, the whole license thing. So, I did get the pre-order bonus, and I downloaded the pre-order code. It should have downloaded. Alright, see if it does. Which, I'm gonna want all these costumes. I'm not gonna wear them right away, but I'm still gonna want them. You can preview the costumes, which I think is great. Also, the fact that the first thing is the swimsuits is... Alright. New game. We're gonna go with normal. Yeah, I actually like this because I have a bad habit of mashing. So that. Yep, we're all good. We are keeping with English, just also for convenience sake, and it's also got a good, like, Erica Liebacker's Shion. Great. Okay.
Take this.
We're gonna have that one up high so we can actually hear, like, during battles. Everything else looks good. Except, yes. Fine. Did I do any of this? It looks darker for you. Well, at least on my screen. I'm not sure if it's actually dark. Looks fine. Ground. Stereo. That's it. Yeah, we'll prioritize. We'll do frame rate. Looks good. We get a new game. Yes. Go.
In ages long past, It was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Everything changed with the Fire Nation attack.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
I noticed there a bit earlier it seemed very, it looked modern-ish when the place was... Oh shit, they have the like from X-Sphere.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Embedded.
Iron Mask?
Oh, hi, Alphen.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, 3rd squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Huh.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Makes sense he would take a hit. He can't feel pain. Ask Doc to treat you. Alright, we're starting. Oh, I hope I get to shove that up your ass. You're dead, aren't you? So we get to defeat the oppressors. Fuck yeah. Okay, so these aren't... Okay, so not everything's gonna be voiced. That's interesting. I noticed that in the demo, but I thought it was just the demo. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole. Alright? Okay. Thanks, Iron Mask. He's just Iron Mask. What Nate?
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
I'm sorry, I'm covering that part a little bit. I'll try to be quiet when they talk over there as well. Welcome back.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
Resistance?
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
How does he see out of that thing?
Guess I'll go back to my room.
I love the shading and like the shading they have for this one. Life of a slave. Rest in your assigned bed. We're in middle school? But yeah, in the opening cutscene, it looked like modern buildings, and then the Renan came in like spaceships, so... This is like a post-apocalyptic future, in a way. Can't go that way. Are you okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. Try not to cause too much trouble out there. You already stand out plenty as it is wearing that mask. Yeah, this is actually pretty, it's not the first time they've done, like, something like this, where one group is oppressed by the other. The bright eyes stick these weird stones on your bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. Yeah, that's like the X-Sphere, or, oh my god, what were they called? It's in Symphonia. But, basically it's how the characters can use arts. It's essentially, and it can be grafted. Like, normally you're supposed to have a holder, but if they get grafted into your skin, it causes issues. And they had the... Not Deviants. Similar. Desians. The Desians did it in Symphonia to the other character. Or to, like the human form they had. And as if routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're really in a bad mood, they like to sick their zigules on us. I know. So this is rated T here. I noticed I saw.
Slave, just like everyone else here.
I'll try not.
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it won't change anything.
What are you looking at? Are you looking to get your ass kicked too? No. Let me know if the audio sounds fine. Whoa, hi. I hope I get to stick that up his ass. They're not moving. Damn it. I'm quiet? I have mine up as loud as it can go. If you're talking about the game, I can turn it up, but I'm as high as it can go. Weird. Yeah, no, it says high. It's as high as it goes. Yeah, like I am like really like talking into it. This is as high. I even feel like I'm talking louder because I have the headphones on. I did notice that with my new mic, it seems to condense it a little more, but it's still like not necessarily peaking, but it's like in the yellow for me. It seems like it's lower when I go back onto recordings. So I don't know. Like I said, I have it as high. I have it max. I have mine max. And I don't want the game to be too much louder than me. Every last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn. Fucking psycho. Are you sure? Well, I do think it's lower than it should be. That's why I'm trying to talk louder as well. But I think that's might be just my mic in a bit. I don't know. Everyone's system's different. It'll sound louder on like my laptop, but then I'll play it on my desktop and it doesn't sound nearly as good. So. Ah! Get to bed, embedded now. What? But no matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Renan and Lingjins hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lingjis, especially, is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Is that what that is? No, it looks like another Earth. That's another world, isn't it? Is that it? Is this another, like, two worlds dish thing? Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up, and that's why it's hotter than hell here. Did I give you permission to walk off the job embedded? I don't think so, but I'm not embedded. I'm Iron Mask. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them, Bright Eyes. Got it? I know. It's not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or those Ziggles, let alone Lord Balsfin. I know they said his name earlier, but I already forgot how to pronounce it. Shh. Don't talk like about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? You know, hold on, let me try something. Oh, not that. See. Did he just knock on the helmet? That's cute. That's actually really cute. It's all the way up. What are you trying to do? No approaching the water without permission embedded. Can't it wait, Iron Mask? I'm trying to catch a little shut-eye over here.
I should get some rest.
Okay.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
How can you tell? It's just burnt. Oh, this is a little happy jingle. That's obviously the rest.
I
sound.
better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Hurry and get going. You're on the freight hauling duty today. Wait, their pillows are like rocks. What are you doing? You better go to your assigned position before the bright eyes beat you. So, yeah, they mentioned earlier that Renans, when they use arts, or magic, they have bright eyes. So I guess they're calling them that.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
I mean... unless you find out you're a Renan. How are your injuries? Don't get up to anything too reckless out there, alright? Can't go that way. You don't belong here. Nah.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Oh, joy. We just pushed the train.
Grenar!
Oh my!
Zephyr, she's here!
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
The hell?
How did they catch her in the first place?
Come back!
He's clearly important.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
She's just chilling on top.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Mm.
So bad. It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl!
Jump over in the front! Take the girl alive! The event is expendable!
Armored soldiers.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for a Tales game.
Idiots. Hey, you two! All right, sure. Come on!
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Well, that's one way to hell of a start. It's still going.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath.
More like
Got
ball
that
sack.
through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
They couldn't show it actually breaking.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Fay-Sa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Not Dark Wings?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
The character designs are so nice.
You're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What is this place? This is the old Xeon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Caglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. Zephyr is the Zephyr. I'll have to hear the names a couple times to remember how to pronounce them. Is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. Where's the woman? The jail up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Oh no, why am I having trouble talking? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he was drinking out essentially a dog bowl. I guess you notice his outfit, he has like a fucking tail. So maybe he's like this world's version of I don't know. It's just really weird. Who are you fighting? Who else? I was trying not to say it. Because he's a... he has a tail. Like, he has a tail. Also, lovely that he has a scar and their whole thing is fire. It literally is. Everything was in harmony, and that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. You know, it's the Renans ruling over Caglia. The ones that came down from the Ligonus and have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Ligonus. So our current target is the Renans in Caglia and their lord, Balsfin? Balsfin. That's what they were saying. Balsfin. What a name. Jeez. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna go this way. Hello. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself, good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the Buckethead who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. You know who I am. Not personally, but one of our guys, Nathan? Always knows what's going on around Caglia. Yeah, they're saying Cagula, not is it Cagula or Caligula? Like the Roman guy. I'll have to hear it again. Nothing people talk about gets past his ears. I heard him talking about you earlier, so once I saw you, I put 2 and 2 together, and now here we are. Everyone knows you as the Buckethead who stands up. Okay, yeah. The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Cagula so much is so they can get us as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really good not having any of the bright eyes catch you without one at all. I'm impressed. Try not to wander around too much. Yeah, interesting. I wonder... So, just like most other JRPGs, there's usually, like, some connecting things between all the games, even if they're not in the same, like, universe.
Damn it!
Poor dude.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
I like him.
And don't try anything funny.
I have a weapon. Doll sword. A rusted longsword with a blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Fair. Hey, he can't feel pain. Saving and loading. You can save and load your in-game progress from system sections. The game will also automatically save as you roam through. Oh, is it all automatic now? Oh. Yeah, 14, okay. Oh, hey, here we go. There's all the there's my pre-order DLC. Okay, good. It downloaded. And then if I want to buy anything. Yep. Yeah, because you couldn't save in that first level until you beat the boss. So if you died, you were fucked. Armor. all I got so far. Here's outfits. You can change your character's costumes, hair, and accessories regardless of their equipped armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires a new weapon. Note, in certain scenes, costumes may temporarily alter. Huh. On the costume screen, press triangle to save a character's current appearance as a custom set, as well as load existing ones. Each character has up to 5 save costume sites. So right now I'm probably stuck with that, but I can do... That's actually kind of cool. You can change the weapon skin. I like that. I actually really like that you can change the weapon skin. In case you want to, like in my case, I like, one reason, like I said, I like staying with default. But let's say you like the design of one weapon over another, but the other has better stats. There you go. Okay. So, glad I came down here.
What's this thing?
Apple gel. Food. Or apple gel is, so save. In Japanese, I believe they call it gummy, if I remember correctly from races.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get...
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat out anybody, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently.
Get the hell out of here.
Damn it, what the hell are they looking... what the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Ballsfin's men find this place? I'm gonna have to try so hard not to keep calling him Ballsack. Ballsfin. He's probably my...
Grab a weapon!
He's probably my first boss.
How did they find out about this place?
Damn, if it wasn't for that armor the Bright one eyes wear, I could totally take them one-to-one. Sure you can. Just an ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing else that special about them. But all the machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty. Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make do without one way or another if we make it out of here alive.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Damn it, that bright-eyed woman took advantage of our confusion and broke out. Oh, shit, she's gone. It's no use trying to take on the armored soldiers like this. It only means more casualties for us to deal with later. Yeah, fight time, fight time!
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's
Well,
this
fuck
for
you.
an answer? Go to hell!
Haha!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Here we go! Basic combat! R1! Characters console attack when jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your arts gauge. Press triangle, square, or X to use an art assigned to each button. While AG gradually restores automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Press L and R2 to evade an enemy's attack.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up.
Hey.
A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Mirage!
Oh, shit.
You're mine! Mirage!
Okay.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Good job.
I gotta keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Oh. Anything over here? No, nothing. This is just a big... Let's just put this empty space with nothing in here. To collect. Let me collect things. Obviously me, because I'm the pro tag with silver hair. Of course I would win. I have silver hair. Here's some stuff. Don't try to take out any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell of winning. I just did with this piece of shit sword. I am the pro tag. I have silver hair. Oops. I am best.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn. Here I come.
Oh shit. Oh. I want him.
You're mine. Go to hell. You're finished. Mirage, die. Take this.
Okay.
Swallow blade. Take this. You're finished. Mirage, here I come. You're finished. Take this.
I've noticed, I actually kind of like that for the first battles. It's like, don't worry about getting hit. Like, he has no health. My character has no health bar. Like, just learn the basics. Oop, I ran out.
It's over. You're mine.
Oops, I meant to oh my god, shit! My brain is in other controls because I was pressing X to jump.
We won.
Whoopsie! My brain is, uh-oh. Brain is still in other game modes. I'll get used to it. So, yeah. Defeat the Renans, dye your hair silver. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. You are really pretty, sir. Everyone in this game is really pretty, except for the bad guys.
Shion V. Mayor, I Maris Daymore.
Daymore.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Like, I have a gun.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos! Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Yeah, she got a fucking gun. A little snipe shooter. Okay. Diminishing returns in combos. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and the enemies will recover from it sooner. So yeah, don't constantly hit like the same button. So basically try to... It also helps, like... I like the arts that take you into the air because you get a different art when you're in the air and then it changes. Or you can just kind of stay up. I like that, so... Penetrations will decrease, the enemies will recover from it sooner. Continuously doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at their hardest.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
Whoops.
Rising Wyvern!
There you go.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
So I noticed this about the skits.
Sharp. We're going in.
Where they have this, where you decide to take, like, have the skit, the background actually changes.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Okay, yeah. Iron Mask, yeah, it would be badass. The thing is, what's funny is we all saw him, we thought he'd be this, like, brooding guy, yet the demo showed him to be a complete goofball. So, which, I love it. Also, I want her dress so bad. It's so pretty. Just the way when it's so pretty. I want it so bad.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Yes. Full release.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Nice.
Look out!
Oh no! Oh fuck!
Sion! Sion!
a shiny new sword.
A blazing sword? But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Holy shit. What the? Master Core swords? What? What's going on?
You okay?
Oh, dude, your arms.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
He's like so
You're
in
not in
phase.
agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Yeah, honestly, she seems like she'll work
A
along.
blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriend. You befriended Shion. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're friends just yet. Yeah, it is an actual medical condition where it's not only not feel pain, but you can't really feel sensations at all. So like, yeah, that's how you make friends in Tales games. Yeah, so by the way, for those who are just coming in, I'm trying not to talk during cutscenes or skits, especially more serious ones, though I'm still not sure how I feel about how they're doing skits in this game compared to the other times, but it seems... I don't know, I think I just like the 2D art, so I miss it. This just kind of looks... when I see 3D models, I expect the 3D models to move more. So I think that's my thing. It's like, I would have rather just seen the 2D sprites. Yeah. But we're kind of starting to get more of the story stuff, that kind of thing. So let's keep on going. Oh! Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Shion's fighting style. Shion... they saying Shion or Shion? Shion. Here's the thing. I want to keep saying Shion because I'm thinking of Shion from Higurashi. Again, it'll take me a few times to hear the names to remember how to pronounce them. I know one character's name is Law, so that's not going to be too hard. And our main guy, his real name is Alphen. So no, those won't be too hard to remember. Everyone, oh, and Hootie. Everyone else though, I'm gonna be like, give me a minute. Chun specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance, and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your total CP total. When auto mode is available, Shion will primarily target flying and astral astral arts wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Stretch. Cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be... Fucking internet, that acronyms. Can be restored with items or by staying in an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Okay. Get away from the mine! What if I want to find stuff? I guess we'll get away from the mine. So, or anything. Gotta look around. I love the shading. It's so good. The shading is so good. Slave. Subservient status given to the Denons. No shit. I think most people know what the term slave means. Like, I get this game's made in Japan, but come on. We might... sadly, I think most of us know what that word means. It's just burning. That's a badass looking logo, not gonna lie. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ass.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
All right. Look at the map real quick. So see, there's a little ladder here, so there's probably some stuff up. There's some water there. Great music so far. Holy shit, look at all these particles! This is gorgeous. The lighting is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think there's anything... No. Okay. Let's jump. I gotta remember, circle is jump. Circle is jump.
If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Hey, get that XP. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press that button, the line button, when in the menu to change a character control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves into the attack range. Manual full control auto fights based on set strategy. Control mode. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. That is true. Hold on. I'll have to change it back later. Oh. One moment. Oh my goodness. I might need to raise that though. But you are right. It is too hot to be wearing a jacket. There you go. Much better. Now, I really want Leon's dress. I should try making it in Void. So yeah. So battle menu, switch, target, boost. Oh yeah, so that's when we have like the two. Boost attack 2, boost attack 3, move, obviously, pause, evade, guard, normal attack, arts 1, arts 2, jump, arts 3, move camera, reset camera. Pretty self-explanatory here. So, party formation, you can change the characters. Oh, so we can just have people come in our party and they just do their own thing. Because he's not in it. You can change which characters will fight in combat as well as who you wish to control. The position determines what to press. During the boost attack, press L or L1 or R1 during combat to change who you control. Oh. So it's... Okay, before... Wait. Change which character will fight in the combat as well as who you control. Their position is determined... Oh, yeah, because of the party formation. Changing battle controls. We'll stick with semi-auto for now. All I got is Mirage. Mirage and Solo Blade. That's all I got. And then she's got Resurrection, which, hey, nice that she's got that right away. First Aid and Magna Ray. I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't have anything yet, obviously. I'm still stuck with my doll sword. It's so pretty! Flee, not run. So this will be for the CP, for the non-plate, the computer. CPU. God, I couldn't think of the term. So we'll keep it on that for now. What we got? We got 2 apple gels.
You're surrounded. Stay calm. I'll run you through. You're mine. See ya. You're mine. Don't let them form a pack.
Okay.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
I'll run you through. You're finished. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said.
No excuses. This is up to us. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Sharp Fane acquired. Art setting screen. Yeah, we could already looked at this, but you can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different buttons. Set 3 arts. I like this. You know, if you're in the air, different arts. Around other arts. That's actually, this is really cool. Press L2 or R2 to inspect the arts you have available. Characters Characters that are set to auto can use all of their arts, but you can press square to uncheck arts you wish for them to avoid. That's actually also good to know, too, in case it's like, this one isn't as good, let's just stick to this. That was before as well, but yeah, Rising Wyvern, that's a ground attack, so we want to keep that one on the ground. And those are aerial attacks, yeah, so we want to make sure those stay. I mean, they kind of have to anyway. I actually rather Rising Wyvern be X, because that feels a little more comfortable for me to press. And there. Okay, and then strategies determines how your party operates in combat. On the strategy screen, press triangle to view the details about each strategy and adjust them. Up to 4 strategies can be saved. During battles, open the menu and press triangle to switch between. This also be good, so basically if it's one that I feel we need more healing, I can have the characters focus on healing more. So, you know, no Donald Duck situation, basically. We want to avoid that. Detail settings. Party members fight on... autonomously, but their use of recovery and support arts and items are determined by your strategy. So, and you can change it to how we want. Oh, I like this. Use healing supports when fighting. Yeah, so go all out against bosses. That's nice. I want it to be like specific bosses. Oh, and it looks like I can just hit that to recover everybody. That's nice. The triangle button. We'll just keep semi-auto. Stats. So we're both level 5. We're almost to level 6. Oh. What was... Oh, just this? Oh no, is that gonna stay around until I looked at everything? We really want you to buy this stuff. I would like to, but money. Notices. Costumes available. Save time on strategies grow. Yeah, you can also buy, though, what's funny is they usually have, like, a freebie, just so I can get rid of all the, those, because that annoys me. There's actually, like, you can buy boosts, and they usually give some for free. I'm a little surprised there isn't any yet, but I'll be good on it. What are you talking about? He's such a good healer. Fucking shit. Oh, yeah. So this. Oh, yay! Cool. So if I need to remind myself of something, I can just press down on the D-pad. Nice, nice. It's nice, nice. Very, very convenient. I need to get another little screen for you guys chat so I can see it better. My eyesight was in such shit. It looks so tiny. Twitch, let me make the words larger, please.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Yeah, but I need XP. I need stuff. I was pressing...
Stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Yeah, but I want XP. And I also want stuff. Also, I was pressing circle thinking it was select because...
I don't pick on the weak. You're not giving up
Whoops.
now, are you?
Oh shit. Oh shit, that was like almost one hit kill. Jesus.
Cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
I can feel my precision improving.
Oh yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. I remember when you used to be able to unlock all the costumes in game. Now you just buy them. Like, I don't mind if they do some, like, collaboration costumes. I don't mind if those are bought. Like, Intel's...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Alvin will remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Take breaks, make food. Save often. Save it now, or risk doing it again. Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
I 100% agree with you, I will. Like, 100%. Yeah, I don't mind if there's, like, some, but at least put some in the more in the base game, and then if some of it's DLC, that's fine. But yeah, when it's mostly DLC. And look, they're fucking advertising it in mid-game. That's kind of... I don't like that.
Zephyr, why aren't you
Zephyr.
concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Huh. I like him. Please don't die. He's also very handsome for an older.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
Oh,
A
sorry,
scar?
knocking things over.
What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
The dad friend.
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Her fingers
Right.
just tap, 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 like
Thank you.
annoyed. I know, I don't want him to die though, but oh, there's a lot of skits.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and
Midori.
disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and do some rest. Oh, also, because it's early, my dog Midori has joined me. She's up on the
A
couch.
Master Core, huh?
Sorry, you can't see her. She's
Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
So we
There
gotta
are
get the
two
cores.
things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Oh?
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
I mean, it wouldn't be much of a game if they weren't.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
God, this game's pretty. Oh. The rest of the hill was that.
I've gotta hurry.
Serious conversation, cheery music.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Uzlebek, huh?
I
Okay.
hate camping out.
And hi, Nari. Sorry if I during cutscenes, I'm trying not to, at least for the most part, talk over it. I might like comment here and
You should
there.
be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
But I'm trying to be quiet for the most part during cutscenes and skits, or at least not reply, you know, so if I don't reply to chat right away, I'm sorry. I'm trying also not to look at chat so I can pay attention to the story. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's a sword shape because that's what Alphen uses. That's why it's a sword, because that's what he uses. So we're going to probably collect all the Master Cores then, and each one's probably going to be a different weapon, or at least a different sword, so Alphen can use it. Acquired. Harp. This water is dirty.
What's this thing?
Sage, sir. Oh, do we have another skit?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renin, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Oh no, you guys totally met somehow. Or there's definitely a connection. And yeah, having the protagonist who doesn't know anything, but that also kind of gives an excuse for the characters to tell him, thus tell us, the player. Up we go. This is like very nice sweeping music. We're just walking around. So much fire. So much fire everywhere. Shit. I can't imagine just how there would be so much soot in your lungs. Well, similar hair, and I'm gonna assume similar eye color.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They are very hard to fight, but you get rare items and a lot of SP if you manage to beat them. I mean, will I be able to come back and fight it?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
We're only level 6 right now, so. Who are these guys?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Excited.
Take this!
I'm only getting started.
Don't go charging off like that? Guess we gotta roll with
Here's
it.
a healing art.
Swallow blade! Take this!
First aid.
One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
Here I come! Slice! You're finished!
Talent
Here I
storm.
come!
There we go.
First aid.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Donna and Al. Woohoo! Dog. Oh, hey! You can get. So if you find them, you get accessories. Cool. A dogtail resembling that of a wise noble shibi in you that, when combined with a set of ears, will make it tempting to run around barking everywhere. Oh, sorry if you hear things knocking around.
Hoo-hoo!
Woohoo! Bye-bye.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Dana owls can be found roosting. They'll have to be found roosting in hidden spots throughout the land. There may be something in it for adventurers who choose to track them down. You can obtain astral flowers from powerful foes. Astral flowers raise your maximum cure point. I want to fight it. I want to fight it, but fucking Iron Mask here. His defense kind of sucks right now. If you notice, I gotta be careful and try to like not just run into battle as I do so right there.
You're surrounded. Just hang on.
Here I go. It's
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses.
She heals pretty quickly though. Oh, I can't use fuck.
You through! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! You're mine! Mirage!
Okay.
It's over! See ya! Here I come!
Okay. Yeah, I
Take a
know.
look at that.
So many games do that though, and it's like they use that abbreviation, but fucking internet, man. I'm not gonna. That's why I'm just like gonna say it out fully, or try to.
What's this thing?
Ooh, orange gel. Nice. Though interesting that cure points are God, I can't think of the word. Are shared instead of it being individual. It's a shared thing. No, fuck it, we're gonna try. Save first. Let's try. Let's try. Get Zephyr with us.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
But I want to.
That weak, huh?
For that week, huh? But I want to fight it! Fuck it, I want to fight it. Oh shit, maybe not!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! Try harder!
Dig deep, brothers.
You're mine!
Had it coming. Talent storm.
Just try to stay out of its way!
Swallow blade! You're finished! Swallow blade! Slash!
Oh shit, he's dead!
Try harder! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
Is this it?
Yeah, you're later. Cannot flee! Well, I'm fucked.
From Seth's abyss.
I can't switch to her! All allies died. Yeah, that thing's got theme music. Oh, it just knocks us out. Recovery from party defeat. When the party wipes out for the normal fight and loses, it costs cure points to recover in that same area. While you still return to the same area even with no cure points, you won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to cure points can still be wise.
I'm not done yet!
Ooh, we lost a lot. Yeah, no, we're just gonna do this. Oh, it auto saves twice. Yeah, okay, so no, I literally can't fight it yet. Good, okay. I thought, like, oh, watch it be like level 10 or something. No. The Renin homeworld. Oh, it loads too fast. There was something over here, though. Let's grab this. I keep wanting to press circle. Not on the Switch.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Yeah, I figured. So I guess we'll come back. We can at least face these guys.
I'll take you all on. You're on. Take this. It's over.
Take it. It's over.
Don't go charging off like that. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here we go.
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. See ya.
Okay.
Pathetic.
We want to collect those. And I think they respawn every time you rest. Which is nice. Master Core, the source of the Lord's power and authority. A Master Core exists for each element of Astral. It loads too fast for me to read it! I got the PS5 version! So used to having those. Nope.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
You're awfully pessimistic. You're okay. Female Crimson Chrome. Oh, that's a different one. I thought it was the medic girl. So you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? Yeah, that's right. Interesting. I didn't expect to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow. Anyway, there's a lot I need to probably fill you in on. Is there anything you want to know? What is this place? This is Ulzebek. It is a dynamic clave like plenty of others in this biome. Unlike Musgul, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The Bright Eyes rarely show their faces. That's why we've made it our headquarters. Is there anything else you need to know? What's the situation? What's the sitch? Our friends have made it back from the old Xeon mine. Fortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Is there anything else? Am I really that famous? Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. So I guess if you have to be in any location, you would want to be in this one versus like the mining area where we started. And as if it's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people and make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Is there anything else you want to know? Alright, catch you around. Come on, quit standing around and talk. We got water to carry. We saw all those Crimson Crow members. They were hurt. Those Bright Eyes must have got them. I wonder if we're next. I don't know. Dad says the Bright Eyes can't afford to just kill their workers, but maybe they'll change their minds? Fucking ruin their water supply and jump.
Should this really be here?
I just go in and ruin their fucking water supply. Get my dirty feet in there. Jeez. I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Now that there's anything left to make things with. How can you farm in these conditions? I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. There's There are so many Crimson Crows who have gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. It sends chills down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make the Renans any angrier. Round. Next. Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? You damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were doing the same things as them folks, and ain't nothing changed. Nothing. If them Bright Eyes find out you got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, you can be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ilsbeck. She's right. They'll kill us all. Each and every one of us. You know how they operate. Exactly. I give it a second thought before you do something we'll regret. As much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans as much as everyone else, but trying to fight them is suicide. There's only one way it's going to end for them. Crimson Crows, and it ain't going to be pretty. Just give up. Helpless against the Renans. For you, but I have silver hair, thus I am protag. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zeugles for miles. If you don't have any business there, I stay far away. These injuries should heal eventually. And when they do, I'm getting sent back to Musgul. I doubt I'm going to make it out of there alive this time. Yeah, they really made this first area as miserable as they fucking could. Seriously, my throat is burning just looking at this place. It's like, oh god, the smoke. Be careful who you choose to go. Careful if you choose to go out. There's a garrison of armed soldiers up ahead. Okay. Nea, I'm glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. These are rations we managed to swipe back from the Bright Eyes. You're welcome to have some. Just make sure they don't see you with them. Thanks, I'll be careful. My kids are starving over here, and they somehow expect us to keep them fed on next to nothing. By all means, your kids are more than welcome to have them. It makes the risk we take getting these rations that much more worthwhile. Here. Another cutscene.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Hers is just fine.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Yeah, much better for him.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean blue battle garb. Ocean blue clothing received from Fay-Sa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. Zephyr left your party. No! Zephyr, no! The fuck was that? You hear that? Hoo-hoo. Oh, it's one of the hootie. It's one of the owls. I hear it. Where are you? Like, what the fuck was... It was like... Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Is Mario coming to get me? Are we really going to bet it all on Iron Mask and his Renan lady friend? I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, if Zephyr says they're good, it must be true. We'll just have to trust them. Nath is still talking to others. You'll find him outside. You should go and say hi to him. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. Oh boy. Daily, I like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm... Excuse me. I eat spicy noodles, so... There's so much talking. Oh my god, there's so much I have to read aloud. But as I'm sure you know, they got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we mostly wait for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel, and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, is Zephyr and the rest are to boot. Anything else you wanted to ask? Why do the Renans fight? The Bright Eyes wear those huge armored suits and fight using astral arts and sticking their ziggles on people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on, so have to fight using greater numbers and take advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr, sorry. We can't take them alone one-on-one like him, fortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We can use all the help we can get. Anything else you want to ask about? Ilsebek is one of the enclaves where Danan slaves live. Slaves live. Blah! It's mostly responsible for producing the food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what makes it a great us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. It also doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either. So, or either though. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else you want to? What can you tell me about the Renans? The big plane in the sky is their homeworld, Rena, while the smaller object is Liganus, their stronghold and where the Bright Eyes come from. Oh, and about the name, we call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use their astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embedded, since we're all embedded with Spirit Core as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Crows, they dig theirs out. It's our way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. The big shot Renans in charge, the lords, they wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of weird fabric and stick out like a sore thumb. Anything else you want to ask about? What are Zeagles? Zeagles are the monsters you often see tagged along with Bright Eyes. I couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they are all nasty and real dangerous. There are also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside. Most of those escaped from their keepers. We call those strays. Anything else you want to ask? It's what the Bright Eyes refer to people that the powers... blah, blah. Let me restart. Sorry. It's what the Bright Eyes refer to the powers that they use. They basically like a kind of magic. Danans can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zeagle pets. We do meet one that's able to, though, later. Okay. The other members and I are going to diverse our plan of attack. I'll let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpieces of the whole operation. A skit.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Where are you? I hear you. I hear you. Oh! Whoops. That. Like... Is there a ladder? It sounds... Oh! Here we go. Sounds like it's up here. That takes care of that and that. I guess that leaves this right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. I hear you were here. There you are. Rabbit ears.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
The position's good because you can keep an eye on every entrance from here. In worst case scenario, we can flee along the mountains too. That's how much Zephyr thought this whole operation out. He's the leader of our organization for a reason. Okay, let's go talk to Nath. Nath? Places are out.
Nath, we need your help.
About 2 hours ago.
Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Side quest time. Liking it so far. Though right now it's been mostly story build up.
Anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Oh, honey, you have no idea. So I actually am going to take a quick little break because I need to refill my drink because I have to read everything out loud. I am thirsty. I'm also getting kind of cold. Ew. Go grab a... Also, my dog probably needs to stop. No, I literally just started the game. So, no, they have not popped up yet. I am still in the first area. Like, it's been mostly, like, cutscenes and stuff, which, again, I'm gonna try not to speak during them as much as I can. So, I will be right back. It's also a good place to cut for them. I will be right back.